Suspect, very, very erratic. Pretty much this whole pursuit. We just got the footage in here for you. This is live. We are streaming for you, part of the Fox 10 and News Now stream. Once again, you can see here that these are very high rates of speed right now. I mean, it's always really scary there when we get that intersection and when the suspect goes through those intersections. We still do not know the reason why the suspect is on the run, but so many times we always tell you, like people ask me, and they said, Mike, why do you think these suspects continue to evade police when they know, there's choppers up high above. The police are not far behind. And, I always like to say they want to extend their last moments of freedom because they know eventually they are going to get busted and they are eventually going to get caught or in a wreck or even worse. All right, and I am joined now by my co-host here, Mary Kate Gaffney. And Mary Kate, once again, we are dealing with a police chase, and yeah, it's in California.
Wow, yeah, no surprise there. Almost all of our police chases are out of California, Mike. I mean, I just got up here. I don't know a lot about what's going on. What information do we have so far?
Very minimal at this time. So if you're just like Mary Kate, you're coming to the stream and you're wanting to know, okay, what exactly is going on? We just know we have a suspect in this pickup truck that is really driving very erratic, and he's, at the bad part about this is he's in these residential areas as well in Industry, California here, where, and look, it's 6:30. A lot of people are just getting home from work. Maybe kids might be playing outside. That is where always the problem lies, and the biggest risk comes from.
Yeah, we usually get two types of drivers when we stream these police chases. Either the really erratic ones like this one,
Yep.
or the other kind that go really slow, actually obey traffic laws.
Yes. We'll see both of those. Now we are being told that this is in Hacienda Heights, so it just crossed over, and also the California Highway Patrol is in pursuit as well. So we just wanted to give you an update there. I'm just going to update everyone on that lower third, and that will be changing for you guys shortly as well. And you can see their police choppers up above high as well. And here's where I get always those intersections, Mary Kate, always right there with an intersection like that. And look at 6:30 there, 6:30 here as well. We are Pacific time right now. So thanks to everyone joining us right now on Facebook Live, as well as Fox10Phoenix.com, part of News Now. And we can't say this enough. Viewer discretion is advised. We hate to show something to you that might turn really bad.
This is so unsafe the way he's driving, and I know that we stream police stations all the time, but this still shocks me that these drivers can just go through red lights, zoom through these intersections. Look at this guy.
Yes, look at this. And we are learning that the speeds are in excess right now of 70 miles per hour and climbing. So that just gives you a good a sense of what is going on, especially when we just saw him just blow past those other cars. I mean, it took nothing. So.
And, they always think they can get away from police, and I don't think they realize half the time that we are watching them from the news chopper, streaming them live the whole time as they're trying to get away from police. Sometimes these go for an hour, other times they end quickly, and we never know how they're going to end. That's why we always have to warn you guys. Viewer discretion advised. Sometimes they get out and they have a weapon. Other times they surrender peacefully.
And other times they crash, so they wreck.
And with drivers like this, it's usually
the latter.
Yeah. So we'll have to see what happens. They're always in California, Mike.
Always, yeah. We seem to always get them. You know, we've had a couple here as well, and the other place that I usually broadcast from is Houston. Mm-hmm. But it's either Houston here, as in Phoenix, or California, the majority here. And it looks like, okay, we are in a rest area right off the highway there. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is interesting what the suspect's doing here. Not sure what that move was all about.
So he pulled off into a rest area. Why would he do that?
I don't know exactly, and we can't really get into the mind of a deranged suspect there.
There's a police officer right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he saw them up above and didn't know if there was going to be, if he was worried that he might have had the stop sticks or what.
I mean, you guys, you never know how these drivers are going to act. I always bring up the chase I streamed where he got out of the car and started to change his outfit as he was running down the street.
That's true.
So, these things always end differently. But I wonder, he pulled into that rest stop, pulled back out, and a police officer was right there waiting for him, still chasing him.
And we are getting some new information. We know a little bit more about the suspect. This is an armed robbery suspect. So now it gets even more scary situation for the police that are dealing with someone that is already armed and a robbery suspect.
An armed robbery suspect. Okay.
So at this point, it's what else is the suspect going to do? We're dealing with such a wild card situation that look at this blowing right through that intersection,
right through the red light. I mean, this is so dangerous when you're out on the road. People are just getting off work and they have no idea that someone like this is just going through red lights. Your kids could be out driving and have no idea that someone like this is on the road with no care of stop signs, red lights. Extremely dangerous. All right, he's making a maneuver here, going into a residential neighborhood.
Another residential area here. And so many times we always hear about these suspects that when they are wanted, they like to stay in a neighborhood that they are used to or are familiar with, because they want to know, where the dead ends are, and they don't want to go down something that's going to be costly for them. So they try to stay in an area that they know. Maybe they work there, maybe they live there.
But and I'm wondering, do you think he hears the news chopper above him? Do you think he knows that we can see him right now? I mean...
Yeah, I don't know if he's even concerned about that. You figure, okay, he's wanted for armed robbery. Who knows what else this guy is going to do? And it looks like he has something in the back of that truck as well. You just saw that...
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It looked like a grocery bag to me, to
be
honest.
He might be lost here, too.
Yeah, that hesitation makes me think he is a little lost.
Yeah. It was interesting, though, just couple of minutes ago we saw him go to that rest area. You thought, okay, is he going to bail here? Yeah, it looks to be some sort. They're trying to zoom in as I don't know what's in there. It looks like
could
be a case of beer as well.
Yeah,
who knows?
Okay, looks like he's hitting the brakes a little bit.
It's hard to see. It's so zoomed in here. We don't know what the traffic is like.
Oh, here's another intersection.
Yep.
Every time this makes me nervous.
Yeah, this guy is not...
And people that don't know this is a chase are probably in their cars like, hey, dude, the light is red. What are you doing? Luckily, people kind of sit back and let this guy go through. It's always good to be cautious when you see somebody do something like that. He is picking up the speed now.
Yeah, we have been told that, he likes to go in excess of 70 miles per hour and then climbs to it. So... let's continue to watch here. Viewer discretion always heavily advised, everyone. You are watching part of the Fox 10 News Now stream. I'm your host, Mike Page, along with Mary Kate Gaffney, as we are covering this here live for you. And if you're just joining us and you haven't already, let us know where you're watching from as well. We have viewers from all over the country and the world, including one of our... Chris Lee. Chris Lee, always from the UK there.
Yeah, he's one of our loyal viewers.
He always lets us know when he's watching, and he has the hazard lights on as well, Mary Kate, right here.
Oh, okay, I'm wondering if he... Oh, and he's... Okay, we're able to actually get a great look at the driver now. A pretty clear shot of this driver. He's being very
It looks
erratic.
like he's on his phone, doesn't he?
Yeah, what is that? I see... Okay, one hand on the wheel. Where is that other hand? It could be on the phone. Who's he talking to? Oh, he's pulling off now. Okay, viewer discretion advised, guys. Looks like they could be coming to the point where he could be getting out. I mean, it looked like he was about to get out.
It always, you know what? You can never. Okay, we're getting a better look here at the suspect, everyone. Stay right with us. Continue to watch live. And if you're watching on Facebook, now would be the perfect time to hit that share button so you could alert your friends and family of what is going on. We have always so many views when it comes to police chases, and we can't say it more enough here. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, and if you guys hit that like button on our Facebook page or that subscribe button on our YouTube page, Fox 10 Phoenix, you'll get an alert every time we stream something live. So you'll never miss these police chases. Okay, hazard lights still on. I don't know if that was, you know how sometimes you can accidentally hit your hazard light and you don't notice. Or
yeah.
Who knows why he's got his hazard lights on, but people are being cautious around him.
Oh,
so
sure.
that's good, you know. People are breaking.
Yeah, because they could see in the back he's so erratic. They're like, what is coming up on me?
Hey, guy, just go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, you come to a point where you think,
oh, stopping right in the middle of that intersection. That is a little different.
Why did he do that?
Okay, keep up with him, Sky Fox there. Hold on. It's almost like now he is almost egging on the police. You saw him slow down there.
Yeah.
And he's really stopping now. It looks like he's taunting.
It's hard, too, to concentrate on driving when you're on the phone. That's why they always say stay off your cell phone when you're driving. He's probably talking and then trying to figure out where to go.
And we're also learning at this time that in the beginning of the pursuit, the suspect did have a passenger in the vehicle as well, but that passenger has been taken into custody. So it looked like maybe he could have dropped him off somewhere, and then kept on going. But he did have a passenger in the vehicle. That person is now in police custody.
I wonder if that guy was just, hey, let me out, dude. If you want to run from police, that's all you, but let me out. And, who knows what that was about. But, who knows if that passenger helped him with this armed robbery today or not.
Yeah, you don't know what is happening right now. And that's why we continue to watch live to see really how this is all going to end. So many people will watch a chase. Maybe they'll see it in the beginning. Maybe they'll see it in the middle. But I guarantee it, they always stay to the very end because they want to see how exactly this is all going to come. Is he going to wreck? Is he going to just stop?
Yeah, I mean, it makes me so nervous when it comes to an end, too, because you don't know if they're going to, get out of their car and pull out a weapon or if they're going to surrender to police. We always have a different ending to all of these police chases here. They usually happened on your shift, too, Mike. A lot of these police chases happened on Mike Page's shift. So he's always streaming these chases for you guys here.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. I do tend to get a lot of these police chases. I don't know.
And they're always out of California.
Yeah.
And you would think, okay, it's California. The traffic is way too bad for a police chase. Well, not for this guy. He's weaving in and out of traffic, avoiding red lights, speeding through intersections. He's wanted for armed robbery. And you've been streaming this for how long? About 10 minutes or so?
10, 15 minutes here, everyone. We so appreciate everybody watching live with us. And Mary Kate, do you think he's either running out of gas right now? Is there a problem with the truck? Or is he taunting the police?
It's hard to say. I don't know if he's under the influence or not.
You know what? It looks like, could his car maybe be breaking down? I don't know what
he's slowing down like
this. This is bizarre, folks. Stay right here with us. Viewer discretion is advised.
Wow, right in the middle of the intersection, 4 police officers pulling up on him now.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has a flat. Do you think that they laid down tracks? I didn't see any.
I didn't see any either, and here's the deal as well. Come on, Skyfox, stay right with him. Here's the deal as well. Could he be taunting
the police? Yeah. I mean, he very well could be if he's... I mean, it's already showing great disrespect to lead them on a chase.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a surprise that he would be taunting them as well. Police do not like to do this, you guys. We've seen police chase down guys, and it's not a happy ending when you make police run after you, I'll tell you that. So we'll see how this guy chooses to end this chase.
Yeah, and moments ago when we were talking about, okay, what did that suspect maybe have in his hand? Well, the chopper pilot is saying that the driver was on the phone earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was on the
phone. And we
earlier.
are learning that the suspect is now on the phone with dispatchers. So
the suspect's on the phone with dispatchers?
Yeah, the suspect right now on the phone with dispatchers. So they are trying to get some word on it, maybe say, hey, just slow it down. Let's stop all this before you get hurt or someone else innocent. You don't want to end it like this. Come on.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It looks like he's still on the phone. You see his hand up
Yeah,
next to his ear?
So he is actively talking to dispatchers and police. So maybe, hopefully, we could see an end come very shortly here, everyone. Still, you just never know with a wild card suspect, even one that is, an armed robbery suspect.
He's moving very slow right now. I'm just wondering what his plan is. I mean, people on the sidewalk aren't really paying much attention to him. They wouldn't think this is a police chase with how he's almost to a complete stop at this point.
Yep. Stay right here with us, folks. We don't know how this is going to end. We don't know, does the suspect still have the weapon?
Right, because you said it
was
an armed robbery. So.
Yep. Is he going to come out? Is he... So many factors here, and you really...
Sky Fox is zooming in for us.
Yeah, you really have to think about the police here and what they have to do with just on a daily basis.
And how does this work? I mean, did he call the dispatchers? What did he just throw out of his... He just threw something out of his window as well.
Did he throw a weapon out?
No, I couldn't make out what it was. That little red mark there on the concrete.
Yeah, interesting.
He threw that out. I can't
don't know
tell
what that
is. Interesting.
So now...
wow, take a look at that.
Yeah, this whole block now will be shut down. And also think about this, Mary Kate. Just moments ago, this guy was doing 75, 80 miles per hour. Now he's at a standstill. So, okay, it looks like they are going to approach the vehicle. Okay, he's getting out. Viewer discretion is advised, everyone.
Okay, let's see. Is he still on the phone? It looks like he's reaching for something. Okay, he's getting out of the car. He's still on the phone.
What does he have? What is that? Looks like some sort of weapon there that he put down. Was that a... Still on the phone with him. He's still on the phone with police.
Hands up, legs spread as they ask them to do, starting to walk backwards.
And now he is putting the phone down.
Okay, looks like he might be... Oh, okay, yeah. He's putting his hands behind his back. That startled me a little bit.
And we were learning the things that he was putting down was, first, that red thing that you saw, Mary Kate, was a box cutter, and then he laid down the keys to the car as well, or the truck.
Okay. Box cutter. So whoever was on the phone with him probably said, get any sort of weapons out of your car.
Yeah. Wow, so looks like this is going to end pretty peacefully here, thankfully. You didn't think that was going to be the outcome there, okay? He's checking.
Lifting his shirt up.
Showing them he doesn't have any weapons there.
I imagine, though, you're the suspect, but it's also very scary, when you know you've done something wrong and you have dozens of police officers with their guns pointed at you. You better know it's time to just listen, put your hands behind your head, and
Very true.
Obey the law at this point, because you're not going to win. It's backing up slowly here. No details yet on what exactly he robbed, right? We just know it was an armed robbery.
Yeah, we don't know if it was a store or a person.
He's getting on his knees now.
He's having a little trouble with that. Still talking to police there.
Okay, yeah, see, they were holding their guns up a little bit more because they don't want him to move his hands. Keep them behind your head.
Pretty soon they are going to come and make this arrest here.
Completely flat on the ground now, and then police are going to slowly approach him. I think they just asked him to take his hat off.
There we go.
Okay, here they go.
Going in for the takedown. There we go. For everyone that is just joining us, we are going to clip this and put this on our YouTube page as well, Fox 10 Phoenix YouTube page. And hey, while you're there, subscribe to it. That way you'll always be in the know when we're covering breaking news for you anywhere across the country. We have, what would you say, Mary Kay, at least 6 chases a month?
At least 6 chases a month on top of every other breaking news situation we have for you guys. We were streaming sharks in Long Beach, California, a bear on the loose the other day, the President Trump news, anything and everything that's going on in the United States. We're streaming it live.
And for those of you that have been watching on fox10phoenix.com, this chopper has been really busy this afternoon. It started off with, we saw sharks near Long Beach, California.
Yeah, I mean,
then we covered a fire out in also, in California.
Florida,
California.
Yeah. Well,
and then the same chopper went to this chase. It's been very busy.
It's been a busy, busy day, and we're able to tap into any Fox News camera from across the U.S. That's how we're able to stream any event for you guys. So if there's anything that you see that's happening in the news right now, search for Fox 10 Phoenix. There's a 100% chance we're streaming that footage for you guys.
Absolutely, and you can see there's Skyfox. They got to refuel now.
Looks like that scene is over, and you guys, it ended at I don't want to say a positive note, but it ended safely.
Yeah, the best way it could for police there.
Yeah.